I am so delighted you've chosen me as your realtor to help you sell your home and buy a new one. One of the important parts of our conversation today will be how I get paid. In terms of the cost, there are no standard fees or fixed commissions, but my fee is based on my unique services and value proposition, which I will spell out for you in detail in our consultation appointment today. You will be signing 2 different agreements with me for our agency relationship. In the listing agreement, you will be committing to hire me through the brokerage I work with as your sole representative to market and sell your home. We will determine a set amount of time in which that needs to occur, and I will execute and manage all the tasks associated with the marketing and sale of your property. There is one single fee you are committing to in that listing agreement, and that is the one you are paying the brokerage I work with for my services. When you get an offer for the purchase of your property from a potential buyer, that offer will be filled with a variety of terms and conditions that the buyer may want or need to make the purchase. One of those terms may be helping with their closing costs, which could include assistance with the fee they are committed to pay their buyer's agent. Every buyer will be different and their needs unique, so we will discuss the offer you are presented with and determine if it works for you, and through negotiations find the win-win for both parties. It is realistic to anticipate that buyers may need assistance with the many fees associated with the purchase of a home. So it is a good idea to consider that ahead of time. We will also be entering into a buyer's representation agreement together. Once we have done that, we can go shopping and find the right next place for you to live. Just as we are doing with the listing agreement, we will be formally entering into a written agreement for my services as your realtor, working on your behalf. I will conduct a separate consultation appointment with you to cover the scope of my red carpet services and have the important discussion around understanding your needs as a buyer and how to make this transition from one home to the next as smooth as possible. My fees as your buyer's agent will be determined upfront and agreed upon in writing before we even go shopping. I will be connecting with you and your lender as a team so we can establish a strategy ahead of time for not only what your budget is, but how your closing costs and fees will be paid to make your next purchase. Not every buyer has all the cash up front that they need for making a purchase and covering all the closing costs and fees. Through written negotiations with the seller, you will have the opportunity to request assistance with that, and the seller will consider the terms of your offer and respond in writing with what they are willing and able to do. So, what does my red carpet service include? Often in real estate transactions, the most stressful part of the process is navigating the inspections and repair negotiations. Experience has taught me to take a little time ahead of marketing the property and make sure the house is dialed in and ready to go. Nobody likes surprises, and when it comes to deferred maintenance and expensive home repairs while in the process of selling, So I put the negotiation power back in my client's hands because we are ahead of the discovery and remedy process. Accepting an offer and going pending on the market only to find out that the sewer has failed, has a problem, or the roof is shot, that there is water or pest intrusion in the crawl space or mold in the attic is upsetting for everyone. I want to help you and your future buyer have a smooth experience, so inspecting and repairing in advance gives you control over the condition and the ability to provide accurate disclosure about the property. For that reason, as a part of my listing program, I include a professional pre-inspection with a sewer scope and radon test. I will help you as needed to coordinate the subsequent punch list of items associated to the findings in the report, and I will also provide a terrific seller's home warranty policy that offers you coverage during the listing period to give you peace of mind should something else arise once the house is on the market that you may need help with. For my buyers, my job isn't to simply open doors and fill out some forms for you. Prospecting, networking, and home searching is far more extensive and informative than what impersonal online companies like Zillow or Redfin can provide for you. My nearly 30 years of experience in the housing industry offers me the unique opportunity of relationship to an extensive industry. Being well-known, well-connected, and aware of new inventory, often before it hits the market, offers you as a buyer the cutting edge of timing. Also, you will benefit from my ability to see beyond your first impressions and get vision for a property and how to maximize its value over your time. This is a huge part of your financial portfolio, and I want it to perform well for you. When it's your turn to sell, what should we have thought about when you originally made your purchase? Is the location going to be attractive to a broader audience and future buyers? How are you going to live in the property? Do you have unique needs for your lifestyle that we need to consider? I'm eager to talk to you more about your dreams and aspirations for your next move. It is literally never too soon to have a plan. In fact, the sooner the better, and buying and selling have steps that take time and thoughtfulness. I can't wait to put our heads together. Give me a call, Lisa Bradburn, with your own team at Premier Property Group.